Well, hello, YouTubers. We're certainly glad that you joined us again on part two of these 270s. We're doing our chamfering and deburring, and we'll run you through that. We have a little deburring tool set up in an adapter on my little press, and show you how that works. So here we go. Right now we're doing the inside, and you don't have to hold it long, just 1 or 2 seconds. And it does it plenty good. This will, if you're suffering from arthritic pain in your fingers, or you got any kind of health problems in your hands, then a small drill press like this with a tool chucked up in it will save you a multitude of pain, and it'll knock it out quick for you, and it'll do you a good job. And really all you have to do is just kind of touch it and hold it for 1 or 2 seconds, and it's ample time to chamfer it, deburr it, and we're through with 20 right there on the inside. Now we'll stop, and we'll take our well, I said we'll take our. Now I got to find it. Randy, okay, we found our Allen wrench, and so we're gonna reverse that nut. And this is, everybody's seen this. I'm going to chamfer now, so I'll just turn it over to the chamfering part of it. Now we got that. Now we're ready to do that. Just that quick. In our previous video on the 270s, we trimmed, and now we're deburring and chamfering. And then our next station will be putting the primers into these cases. And I think what we'll do is we'll make chamfering and deburring and priming part 2, which is this part here, and then we'll be ready on part 3 to put the powder in and load the bullet. So we'll be right back when we get our primer station set up. Okay, we're back, and well, before we put primers in, we wanted to make sure we showed you, and we talked about this, and we wanted to make sure we showed you to blow these cases up, because of all those little filings that come off of the case when we're trimming. So we're making sure that those little filings are all out. Plus, we've also chamfered and deburred, and there'll be some of that in there as well. Another thing that I like to mention is these haven't been sized yet, or these have been sized because of the Dillon trimmer. The Dillon trimmer will go ahead and size, full length size this as it's trimming. But normally, if you don't have that, you'll want to do your trimming and then come back and chamfer and deburr before you size, because you don't want to get all those fibers in your die. Okay, we're in the process of sizing and putting our primers in. We're using a full length sizer, and then we using a Lee primer. Okay, we'll be right back. And okay, we're finishing up with the 270 putting primers in now. We got that completed, and now then we're ready. We got them sized, and we got them sized, trimmed, cleaned, and primed. And this will be the end of part 2, and part 3 will be putting the powder in and setting the bullet and the factory crimp. Well, we certainly do appreciate you watching us this far, and stay tuned for part 3. And this is Eddie Coleman, Randy Burns, Gilmer, Texas, and so long, and see you on part 3. Bye.